Hello, welcome to Waypoint Survival. Today, I want to show you how to turn your Stanley 2-cup cook set into a solar oven. Stay tuned. There are many reasons why you would want to have a solar oven. First of all, there may be a fire ban on, and you're not allowed to have a fire in the place where you're camping. Or perhaps you just don't want to take time to collect the firewood. Maybe it's the middle of the day and you just want a quick hot meal. Perhaps you're in a location where you're doing some stealth camping and you just don't want the sight of a fire or the smell of smoke to give away your location. Whatever that might be, having a solar oven is a great idea. And so I'm going to show you the components that you need to turn your Stanley 2-cup cook set into such an oven. Stick with me. So to do this hack, you're going to need a few items. First of all, you're going to need one of these solar shades for your car. They're real cheap. You can get them for just a few dollars at the dollar store. Need your Stanley Cook set. You're going to want just a cheap oven thermometer, a couple of these large paper clips. I used Rust-Oleum high heat paint. It goes up to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's also a rust preventative, and it is flat. You don't want any gloss. Just using my cup here for a stand, you will want that. And then you want to get some of these Reynolds Ovens kitchen bags. This is a large size, is up to 8 pounds, and you get 6 bags in one box. Also, you're going to want to get 3 sticks. A couple of them are Y sticks. The other one is just a stick without any Ys in it. And it's about armpit to wrist length long, all 3 of those sticks. After you've painted your cook set, it's going to look something like this. And I went ahead and painted it all over. Now you can do a couple of coats on this, and you can actually put it in your oven at home and bake on the finish. And there are instructions on the can how to harden this paint so that it stays on for a long time. So how we set this up is we go ahead and open this, and of course I have shown you in other videos, this makes a really great warm weather, lightweight sleeping mat. So I do carry this sometimes. What we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to fold it together like this. And we're going to pin this end with a clip. I'll do that and show you what it looks like. And so once we get it all put together, we got our clip right here just holding these two together. And this is our parabolic reflector. Now that we have this set up, we want to set it up in an open area, as level as we can get it, and in good sunlight. We're going to take our Y sticks, and I've got just some cordage tied here. I melted some holes in the sides using a hot nail, and I've just got slip knots. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to open them up, and I'm going to slide these Y sticks inside of here to support each side. And here's what the Y sticks look like. And I've got them stuck into the ground. And the reason you want to do that, and we're doing it on each side, is because if it's windy, the wind will tend to blow this around and it wants to collapse the sides in. So this way you can hold your sides open with a stick on each side. And again, I just took a nail and I put holes in it here, here, and here so I can tie the stick at different places should I need to for elevation. Now we put our food in, which in this case is a can of Hormel chili. Alright, put the lid back on, like this. And then we want to take our oven thermometer, and it slides right on top, just like this. These little pins where this is cut out, as you can see, that it slides, goes right over top and fits very firmly, and it's held in place. That helps us to know what our temperature is. Then we put it inside the oven bag. This oven bag you can reuse many times as long as you don't tear it up. And what this does, this helps trap the solar radiation, and just like coming in through a car window, it changes the wavelength of the light and traps it inside and helps it to get a lot hotter than it would be if this was just setting by itself. So we're going to put this, and we're going to face this forward so we can see the thermometer. I'm I'm going to take and kind of twist the bag closed like this, and then we're just going to take our clip and we're going to clip it shut. So this is what we have. It's what it looks like. Next we take our cup and we put it back towards the back. Not all the way to the back, but close to it. And then we very carefully set our cook set on top, just like this, making sure, of course, the ground is level. And we wait for the sun to come out and do its thing. So the sun's out, it's starting to heat up. Now, there are several ways to do this. We, of course, want this facing the sun, and the sun is fairly directly overhead right now. And of course, it's best to cook when you get direct sunlight. This will not work well on cloudy days. But you can put this in a hole in the ground if you want to dig a hole so that it's facing upward. You could prop it up with a log, around it even, build a hole with logs and then stick it in like that. Or you could just try to prop it up using different sticks. And that's another option. I like to use this third stick that I told you about and put it right in this clip. And so by propping it up with a stick, we get a little bit better parabolic action as this faces the sun. And so this is what it looks like. I've got it tilted at an angle and still with the sticks in it, but what I did is I put some cut wood up underneath to form kind of a pocket to cradle it in and make it more of a round-shaped parabolic reflector to catch more of the sunlight that's coming direct in this way, straight down. And as you can see, we've already got temperatures of over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, let's check on it. It's been out here for a while. Now, in really direct sunlight, you probably only need 30 or 40 minutes. It's actually been out about an hour. I've got kind of a overcast day. It's some intermittent sunlight. But this at one point did get up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. And it should, in direct sunlight, prolonged sunlight, probably be able to generate temperatures of over 300 degrees. It is very hot to the touch. And so I'm using a glove to hold it. And go ahead and take it apart here. And again, I have to be really careful because it is warm. Woo. All right, let's see what it tastes like. It smells delicious. And it is nice and hot. It's all very well cooked. That is excellent. No fire required, just the heat of the sun. This is James Bender for Waypoint Survival. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also make sure and check out the links in the description box below. And while you're down there, make sure and check out the merchandise shelf, which is just below the description box. There you can purchase great Waypoint Survival merchandise and show that you are part of the Waypoint Survival family. Also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. And when you do subscribe, make sure and press that bell button so that you can stay notified of all of our upcoming videos, and we'll talk to you next time.